Hello everyone. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about something that's easily ignored by people but is really important, and that is doing a job of manual labor in your early career. What do I mean by manual labor? I'm talking supermarket job, maybe in a storage area container, something that requires you to move boxes, this type of job. My story, I started off university, I didn't do anything, but at the second year, I did start working at a supermarket just to make a little bit of money. But I ended up learning certain lessons which I really wasn't expecting and that I didn't really cover when I did my office job a year later. So the first thing that I learned is you're going to have a physical baseline. I'm not saying that you need to be jacked, but for certain types of these jobs, you need to have at least a normal physique to be able to do them. That's already a good thing, a good reason to do such a job. The second thing is the type of decision making that you need to do in these manual labor jobs is completely different to the one from office jobs. Of course, there's still problems to be solved, but the problems to be solved, let's say in a supermarket, can be require more of a handiwork, different type of creative ideas, sometimes faster decision making in some cases. A new problem arises. This kind of ability to handle these situations is something that can help in other jobs, but is usually more seen in these manual labor ones. The third thing I want to talk about is the fact that these jobs are sometimes quite ruthless in the sense that they don't really care about you that much, and that forces you to really be defensive about yourself and draw certain lines. Like if they're trying to keep you working more and more, you have to be the one to say, hey, like this is what I do, and be firm with it. And I'm not saying that is slavery or anything, but sometimes they can exploit you if you don't talk about it. So this is something that you really learn in these types of jobs. I'm obviously not saying for you to do a supermarket job in Bangladesh where you're going to become a slave, but it's still good to have these more physically demanding jobs to really see different sides of the spectrum. And talking about that comes to my last point, which is these jobs let you see the other end of an industry. So if you go straight to office job, you're sat there, you do meaningful work, of course, but you don't see the customer facing side of certain industries, in which as the guy there in the supermarket, for instance, you do see it. And this is really useful in the future if you want to start a business. You have much more insights of problems that arise in these situations and how to go about solving them, maybe giving more ideas to start a business. So yeah, those were the four things I wanted to quickly cover. I recommend doing one of these jobs in your early career, preferably before any other type of job, to really get you in the groove of working. So yeah, thank you for watching and see you in the next one.